The first pro with this 2024 Mercedes-Benz EQB 300 is going to be just how quick it feels around town. I really appreciate the thrust this product has to offer around town. Now, obviously, most EV products, they begin to lose steam at the top end, especially out on the highway, but that's okay. For city driving, this is brilliant. And in general, another pro is going to be, this has been a very clean driving experience. This car has not exhibited any weird behaviors when I was driving it. Handling was good. The ride quality, even with these 19-inch wheels, it absorbs small bumps and large bumps really well. I was shocked by that because I didn't have such a high expectation for this smaller wheelbase product. So I'm glad this isn't just something that Mercedes-Benz slapped together. Like, this is something that feels good and clean to drive. I would say the only con driving this product is going to be with the brake pedal. You have good stopping power here. However, it feels a little mushy, the brakes. Now, it's an EV, it's got the regenerative braking, etc. However, that's the only thing I noticed, but I am pleased with how well this car comes to a stop. This vehicle is quiet, and that's with relatively thinner glass. Like, we don't even have double pane glass here. So one other improvement that they can make to take this to the next level is providing us with some thicker double pane glass. The interior space in the past for me would have been a con, because when I checked out the GLB Benz back in 2021, I remembered the interior was not quite this solid. Here for this EQB EV model, the doors feel solid, secure. Same thing with this upper dash material. Nothing is creaking or rattling in here. Everything feels put together extremely well. And Mercedes infotainment, it's going to be a pro or a con depending on who you are. I also like the physical buttons and switches here for the HVAC and other important controls. The only real con I have with this interior is going to be the use of piano black plastic. I really wish they would stop utilizing that material with the center console, the steering wheel, and around the air vents. But other than that, I am impressed with Mercedes and their packaging regarding this car, because you have plenty of headroom and legroom both in the front and in the rear. I am 5'11". I have no issues sitting behind myself. I have acres of space back there, and you do have some air vents back there as well. Now, the third row seating option, that's going to be a con and totally unnecessary. I have no idea why they offer a third row option with the EQBs and the GLBs. Get this as a 2-row vehicle and enjoy the space that this has to offer. The trunk is not bad because it's a rather tall space. It is practical. Another big pro is going to be the safety of most of these Mercedes-Benz vehicles. They are IIHS top safety picks, but the big one with the EQ Benzes is going to be the amazing deals that can be had. I really dislike how much mainstream car reviewers gripe about MSRP prices, because MSRP really doesn't matter as much as you think with these electric vehicles. There is a broker by the name of AutoCompanion who is offering 17% off MSRP on these EQBs. And not to mention, if you lease these vehicles, you get an additional $7,500 incentive on top. And if you qualify for Mercedes loyalty, there's additional savings on top. So you can save like 20K or even over 20 grand on these products. And the lease goes for around $450 to $520 a month, depending on your state and taxes and all of that. And AutoCompanion does have a free leasing calculator that you can utilize. It shows you the residual values of a lease along with the interest rate of the lease, and once again the incentives that you can qualify for in your local area. Definitely use that powerful resource because it brings so much transparency into these deals, and you understand exactly what's going on, because you have to lease and dump these vehicles. This is not something you hang on to like a family heirloom. Now, yes, the batteries, they are covered for like 8 years, but I would not personally keep it for that long. Enjoy this as a cheap lease and dump as your second or third vehicle. But yeah, hopefully now you can see why the inflated MSRPs are not a big deal with these EVs. There's crazy dealer discounts that can be had, and the lease programs are really affordable. So hopefully you appreciate this knowledge and this information that the mainstream simply refuses to share with their audience. If you appreciate this content, make sure to like and subscribe. But thank you so much for watching this video. Take care and goodbye.